Bengaluru is grappling with a severe water crisis, coupled with record-breaking temperatures, disrupting daily life for its residents. The 7th of April saw temperatures soaring to 37.6 degrees Celsius, which was the highest in 8 years. This contrasted sharply with the city's usual mild climate. The scorching heat has led to the opening of sunstroke wards in hospitals, a stark indication of the severity of the situation. According to IMD, the rising temperatures are partly due to insufficient rainfall last year and ongoing urbanization.
This summer has been harsher than some previous years because especially if you take the city of Bangalore, we had above normal temperatures in February itself. This February, Bangalore recorded 1.3 degrees more than the normal temperature, average temperature for the month of February, and 1.6 degree compared to last year. And March also ended up having many days of above normal temperatures. This was actually forecast by our department because this is an El Nino year.
Well, this is not all. Water scarcity exacerbates the heat's impact, with over 40% of residents predicted to face drinking water shortages by the decade's end. But the problem does not end here. The crisis has economic repercussions, with skyrocketing vegetable prices and concerns affecting the real estate market. Amidst this, IT companies are considering expanding operations beyond Bengaluru due to civic issues. Notably, the Karnataka government has taken measures such as taking control of water resources and imposing cuts on heavy water users. However, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman criticized the state government for halting water-related projects. Now, amid scorching heat, local residents have been advised by the IMD to take necessary precautions while venturing outdoors. Therefore, as temperatures rise and water sources dwindle, it's crucial for government bodies, industries, and individuals to collaborate on long-term solutions, because in the end, it is the common people who are suffering.